Hey everyone, since we crossed 100 signups, I did say that I would show a video of my live stream setup, so it's a little late in the day, but here you go. This is what I've got. I've got these Atlassian like photo kit that I kind of put together and made my own sort of background here. And so if you're used to seeing Stitch when I live stream, he's still here. He's just kind of like rolled up there. So we've got the Atlassian background here. Got my like fancy chair here that is not so fancy. It's just, it's comfortable, does the job. Like to sit in it and, what you do with chairs. In terms of the gear, we've got this microphone. It's my Rode Go. I'll post a link to it in there, but it's a super nice small mic. I've got a little filter for it, which is really great. I plug my headphones into the back of it so I can hear my quality. Speaking of headphones, I like the Sony WX bunch of numbers headphones. They're super nice. I used to use the Bose QC35s. Those are really good too. But yeah, I hooked them right up into there. And then I've got my standing desk. Ask me, oh, hey Levi. Ask me how often I stand with it. Hardly ever, but I'm trying to get better about that. And underneath it, when I do stand, yes, I have a little Levi. I have, watch out, I have this Visbo thing that I stand on. And it like lets me like rock my feet back and forth a little bit like a surfboard. So it's supposed to be good for balance, but also makes it a little bit more fun to stand. Speaking of stands, I have a laptop stand for my laptop, which is a 16-inch MacBook Pro with a 32 gigabyte, I don't know, all those sort of fun things. I've also got a little stand for my phone. I use that for various things if I'm trying to like monitor text or anything while I'm streaming, working, or just anything in general. And then we've got my big fancy monitor over here, which I really do love greatly. It is one of the LG, I don't know, something or the other. Elastic got it for me when I started, and it's like such a fantastic monitor. I love it. It's maybe like 28 inches or something, but it has like the most beautiful picture I've ever seen, and like any other monitor just pales in comparison. And then lastly, one of the big things I've got, this little guy right here, this is my Logitech Brio. And that is my webcam that I use. It's pretty good quality. I want to upgrade because I have a DSLR and I want to set up a thing that will let me like connect my DSLR and use that as a webcam. So I might be using that in the future, but haven't gotten to there yet. And so that's pretty much my setup. I've got a whiteboard behind me. I use that for sometimes when I'm drawing out ideas or inspiration or stuff. And sometimes it just stays white and makes a really nice reflective background there. And I don't have any fancy lights. I probably should get some, but I've just got my overhead like ceiling light right there and then a lamp over here if I need it. You might be interested in my section of Funko Pops. Actually, here, we're gonna go on a tour of this real quick. This is turning into an office tour. Oh wait, I didn't even show you my keyboard. What am I doing? So right now I've got the Apple keyboard and like the Magic Mouse. I go back and forth between using that, especially when I'm live streaming. It's a little bit quieter. But I actually also have the LG TK 915 something or the other. I'll include a link for that at some point. But this is a super sweet keyboard that I really do like as well. But like I said, it's sometimes, especially when I'm streaming, I take the other one because it's a bit quieter. And now for the fun pieces up here. Look what we've got. We've got various stitches. We've got bingo on the Denny. Points if anybody knows what that is. We've got some more Lilo and Stitch. We've got my glass for being a community part of the community advisory board. I've got my bell from when Elastic went public. We've got my Parks and Rec Funko Pops up here on the top shelf. And so yeah, you've got the great tour here now, and that's pretty much the office. So I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. And if you have any questions about live streaming, I'm definitely not an expert. I'm very new to this. I'm also fairly cheap with it. So if you're like, I see all these other videos and I don't want to pay all that money, but I want to start live streaming, feel free to let me know, and I'm happy to help you out. See y'all later.